Manipur joins the rest of the world in observing World AIDS Day under the theme Getting to Zero. Chief Minister announces revised Manipur State AIDS prevention policy. New policy will cover all people living with HIV/AIDS in the state. And state's first model village, Harauro, is working independently to provide 24-hour water supply in the village. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I'm Buchi Malambam with the top stories. Manipur Network of Positive People, in collaboration with Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA, observed the 28th World AIDS Day today at Manipur Press Club. The observance was supported by India HIV/AIDS Alliance, Vihan Project and Manipur State AIDS Control Society, MAX. The theme of this year was Getting to Zero. Zero new HIV infections, zero discrimination, zero AIDS-related deaths. Manipur ranked third as high HIV/AIDS prevalent state of the country, while out of the total population of 23.88 lakh, according to the epidemiologist report of the Manipur State AIDS Control Society, May 2013 reported that 43,171 people are living with HIV/AIDS, out of which 12,173 are women and 2,811 are children. The World AIDS Day campaign, focus on getting to zero, signifies a push towards greater access to treatment for all, provides an opportunity to address HIV/AIDS disparities, HIV-related stigma, blame, and spark dialogue about stopping the spread of HIV/AIDS among all populations. Addressing the gathering, President of MNP Plus, L. Deepak, appealed to the state government at MAX to make available of viral load machine, CD4 count machine, and drug resistance test machine at the earliest. On the occasion of World AIDS Day, Chief Minister Ukram Ibobi Singh today announced a revised Manipur State AIDS prevention policy. Chief Minister said the revised policy has been made to provide financial help from the state government to people of Manipur who are living with the HIV/AIDS. Earlier, the state government's policy covered only to below poverty line people living with HIV/AIDS. The announcement was made during the observance of World AIDS Day held under the theme Getting to Zero at First Manipur Rifles Parade Ground, organized by the Manipur State AIDS Control Society. Chief Minister further said that we should be proud that Manipur has managed to control the HIV/AIDS cases in the last 3 years. Ibobi Singh, on the other hand, said we should be shameful that Manipur comes under the states of India having highest cases of HIV/AIDS. Today's function was attended by Health and Family Welfare Minister Phungzathang Tonsing, Council of Ministers, top civil and police officials, various NGOs and civil society organizations. 6 doctors were given certificates along with gifts for their contribution in treatment of HIV/AIDS. As part of the function, Chief Minister Ukram Ibobi Singh also inaugurated a blood donation camp. Ahead of the function, thousands of people took out a mass rally from How Ground in Pishum till First Manipur Rifles Parade Ground.
Sanabada culture da literacy percentage da infant mortality rate na chingba khwaidagi low oiba India gi haibatare top oidna khoi mana khamne aduga sigi area simadi HIV AIDS affected sigi areas da di Manipur na muk top ni haibase masi amaronda laibak thiba aduga amaronda di ikai ningai haibatare before it is too late khoi angamba state government gi side da su Masigi laboratory testing center, pre-testing center, not only RIMS, Amasung, Jenims, all district hospital, community health center, primary health center, more particularly hill area da, Masi cover Tauraga, free testing center, Aduga ART center,
A free medical camp was held in connection with the 28th World AIDS Day today. The camp was organized by a network of positive people under the aegis of District AIDS Control Unit, DAPCU, Imphal West at NPPIW Conference Hall in Moirangkom. District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal, in association with fancier Abhiram Higher Secondary School Thawal observed World AIDS Day at the school campus. The observance was attended by District and Sessions Judge A. Guneshwar Sharma, CJM Thawal Ozes Mutum, and Principal Fancier Abhiram Higher Secondary School S. Nimai, among others. Retired CMO Dr. K.S. Manglem, Advocate K.H. Arunjoy, and Senior Advocate Modhu spoke on HIV/AIDS as resource persons. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Economics and Statistics Minister Francis Ngajokpa today inspected various projects taken up in Ukhrul district under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Francis Ngajokpa, along with Chief Engineer, Manipur State Rural Road Development Agency and Bapuchan and other officials, first oversaw the work of 15-kilometer Toloi Junction to Lamlang. The minister interacted with the villagers of Sekor Khul and instructed to deal with anyone who is against the development of the road. The team also inspected the 15-kilometer Toloi to Ngaimu road. Minister was furious as the work of this stretch has not been started yet despite sanction of work order due to a case filed by some vested interest. Minister Francis Ngajokpa directed the villagers to cooperate in the road development taken up by the Manipur State Rural Development Agency under PMGSY.
How's government PBC 77% Chingda PA, only 23% Tampakda PA. Adu Arabaso Koi Chingi Mise, Tikadi Towning Ba, Tabakti Pazana Sude. Litigation Yam Togale, Case Tobase, Chinino Tampaki, Metagi Mina Sunate, District Machine, Tampakna quality hele, Chingi Mina quality handai. Asida Kesu Taubiba, Amuka Lambi Changbada, Engineer Buchangangini Changhalo Heba Ama, Aduga Agi Kundi Mia Topana Suhalo Heba Ani, Asida Chang of Suyare. Monitor to Suyara Hana, engineer sing Chang Kiraba, a seat of Bigano. A distance maintained out the bar, quality Yaudaba, a bill pira. Housing state monitoring quality control Lakani, Amuka national quality control Lakani, Aduakoi Badnan Chagni, Pungimin Supazana Cooperation PBO.
City Minister Ngamthang Haokip, Tengnopal MLA D. Korungthang and Managing Director Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited M. Sarat today inspected the construction site of 132 by 33 kV substation at TL Haizang village. An agreement on the construction was also reached during a meeting with the village chief of TL Haizang village, Thangzangam Lufo at More Trade Center. Replying to a query, Minister Ngamthang Haokip and MLA D. Korungthang said Myanmar's authority had already requested the Chief Minister of Manipur to provide electricity to Tamu town and the power substation to be constructed with the financial assistance of NLCPR is likely to fulfill the requests. One of the first model village of Manipur, Haraura in Imphal East, is working on water facility in the state. Villagers of Haraura are working independently to provide 24-hour water supply in the village. To increase the green cover in the village, more than 2,500 thick saplings were planted by the villagers. It may be mentioned that state government, health and engineering department under the Swachh Bharat mission, Gramin, provided water pipes and sanitary latrine to the 250 households of the village. Speaking to media persons, Haraura Village Water Sanitation Committee Secretary Nongthongbam Premra said the government has provided infrastructure for water supply from underground water and it is responsibility of the villagers to maintain the level of groundwater throughout the year by planting trees.
Hempam dagi chingkalaga tawba ising asi matam khara charamaga ising kangidana tui masi matam punamaki waina kangdana aikoi punama water supply ji hingnana bagi damakta aikoi gi lairiba kungi lisingan lairibasi aikoi uwasi yanthatre aikoi ro senazara ba ngaksarabadi aikoi punama tam punama dungai ba yai Imphan turendagi irin turendagi aso ba turendagi lo water supply scheme sing hoji ningtam da matamda kangrani adubu laibing dagi lo ba ising di aikoi ni senazaragadi matam punamaki waina kangdana aikoi saba yai.
Manipur Director General of Police IPS Syed Ahmed's service has been extended for a month following an order by GC Yadav, Deputy Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. Syed Ahmed took the charge as DGP Manipur on December 1, 2013. His service ended on November 30, 2015. Committee of Civil Societies Kanglai Park today said there is still suspicion regarding the peace accord signed between Government of India and NSC and IM, and people of Manipur need to be cautious. The statement was made by Committee of Civil Society Kangleipak CCSK President Arjun Tenhaiba during the first foundation day of the organization held at Manipur Press Club. Arjun Tenhaiba said CCSK welcomes the peace talks between the NACN-IM and the Government of India. Today's function was attended by former Minister R.V. Minthing, Director Public Prosecution N.G. Teskumar, various organizations, among others. As part of the function, a discussion was held on pros and cons of the present peace talk process between Government of India and NACN-IM.
North Kumba Manipur Pikraba, Kanglu Amani, Lady Bosi, Kanan, Masanan, Masakai, Natraga, Manipur bound, Shop of Hokta, Mokoi problem, Nate. India is a whole car. More problem. Shop to do ni moin pharmacy. Koi swagi koi na lumna lauza ba koi da budi ko. Moin kaim khan ma jante Manipur ye. India na koi North East maro Manipuri ye ngi mi nga se matam pun magta singmi tammi khaibung tahale harakanda koi lamdam sita lei ba lal hauri ba haiba tare India da ki ning tam ba talib singi ma pangal sonthan na bani haiba wakhalonda koi sing tam se khaibung tahan ba.
A month-long observance of 76 Nupilal organized by Nupilal Memorial Association Manipur began today at the office of the association at Tera Kaitel. Steering Committee Secretary and State Awardee Longzamba Maitai Netaji and a sad patriotic song competition and candle lighting at various places including Nupilal Complex will be the main highlight of the observance. Volunteers of the association will also stage a play based on Nupilal on the state government-sponsored Nupilal observance. Nupilal Journalist Award will also be conferred to journalists who research and write on women activists of Nupilal. Floral tribute were also paid to deceased women activists.
Manipur Sarkar recognition pibiba kayama bidaba kayama yauri adugumna balai posaksing mase document bam welka nainaga to bawari kayama leibanida asimra pataja sida press ki sininaw sing mayam na thogang lobiragadi aikoi madugi kar maina lerakibano haibado aikoi daju ayamba leijari recording atha padasa dragasu mase puna mangna nainamina re harga asumbana dala jindo putho harga Muslim ji yaw kibra yaw dabra kar maina to bono haiba wakhalundo madu tang lomina.
In a press release, BJP Thongzu Mandal and people of Thongzu have asked the Khongman Development Committee to clarify on a news report which was broadcast on one of the local cable networks on November 29 against Thongzu MLA Biswajit. The price of petrol was today decreased by 58 paise per litre and that of diesel by 25 paise. Previous to the November 16 increase, petrol price had been decreased on 4 occasions by Rs 2.43 on August 1, Rs 1.27 on August 16, Rs 2 on September 1 and 50 paise on November 1. Fuel retailer IOC, Bharat Petroleum Corporation and Hindustan Petroleum Corporation revised petrol and diesel prices on 1st and 16th of every month based on average imported cost and rupee-dollar exchange rate in the previous fortnight. Petrol will now cost Rs 57 and 21 paise and diesel will cost Rs 44 and 78 paise. Handicapped People Front HPF Tamenglong District and Handicap Development HT Foundation Manipur is jointly organizing Handicapped Welfare Month in connection with the International Day of Peoples with Disabilities on 3rd December at Tamenglong Tupul Community Hall. Now in sports, Kripsa Naramthong beat ESU Wangkai 2-0 in the third league match of the 7th AMFA Senior Women's Football League for BM Singh Trophy. Ratan Bala and Dangmai Grace netted the winning goals in the 19th and the 70th minutes of the match. 5 teams are taking part in the tournament organized under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association. YWC Langtabal will play Manipur Police Sports Club in the 4th league match on the 3rd of this month. Sixth Manipur State Canoeing and Kayaking Championship 2015 will be held from 12th to 14th December at Kangla Mot, Imphal. Interested clubs or district associations can apply to All Manipur Canoeing and Kayaking Association by the 10th of this month. Kickboxing players from Manipur bagged 12 gold medals at the second World Martial Arts Games held at Mumbai from November 25 to 30. Team manager Kickboxing India Lekhendro Laukham in a press release said Manipuri players won gold medal in men's and women's low kick and full contact events. That's all we have for the time being, but before we wind this session of the bulletin, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Manipur joins the rest of the world in observing World AIDS Day under the theme Getting to Zero. Chief Minister announces revised Manipur State AIDS Prevention Policy. New policy will cover all people living with HIV/AIDS in the state. And state's first model village, Harauro, is working independently to provide 24-hour water supply in the village.